Twilight Lake Campground parking lot here. I think this lady might be stuck. I don't look good. I wouldn't have drove into that, but sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Making our way up the road. Got about 3 miles. All this is pretty windblown, untouched powder. We got about a foot last night. Woke up early this morning trying to go to the resort, the ski resort in town, and get there. One of the first few in line, and it's too windy to even open the gondola. Didn't get any powder turns in this morning, so we're earning our own turns today. I do not like snowshoes, and unless it's like powder up to my knees and I really regret it, we're gonna make the executive decision to go without them because they have been such a headache recently. I have the MSR style tube snowshoes. They keep coming off my feet. It ends up being slower than if I were just boot packing anyways. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. We do have to look out here. A lot of snowmobiling going on. Woohoo! Pretty rowdy place. Pretty crazy that I have this in my own backyard. It's basically like a whole nother ski resort just for backcountry and snowmobiling. And this will be my first season really exploring it. I'm super stoked just to get out here and see what it's all about. If you look at it on the map, it's really expansive and there's different bowls. Boot packing it, it's not the easy way to do it. You know what? Can't afford a snowmobile. I don't want a split board. So here we are, starting to really work up a sweat hiking up this hill here. I've never hiked back here in the winter. Last summer, when I couldn't find a place to afford in Steamboat, me and my 2 dogs actually lived up here in a tent. And we would drive up here and load them up in the work truck every day and drive up here every night, get in our little tent. It was a very unique life experience and taught me a lot of lessons, but coming out here in the winter, it's almost like a whole different world. It starts getting dark. It's not a big deal. You can just put my board on and ride downhill the whole way I've came so far. And this is some good snow that I'm hiking up on. I didn't really have time to get it on video because this fine gentleman was pulling me and I was holding on for dear life. He just booted me up the hill here. Yeah, he said this is usually a good line. It can go straight down here, hopefully not hit any rocks. You can see it's pretty deep. That dude giving me a ride was a lifesaver. Probably saved me an hour and a half right there. I wish I could have recorded it, but I was literally holding on for dear life when he was bringing me up. So I see other people making some turns here, so that's usually a good sign. Oh, here he comes back down. What do you think? Is this probably the best line?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it's the... Oh yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the cats will pack out a track and it comes straight up this.
Oh wow.
And it goes right over these 2 roads and it goes right...
That was our lift up here. Guy named Dane, super cool, man. Telling me about getting around out here. I really appreciate it. Locals tip. So quiet. Just started snowing again. Wind isn't too bad, and I'm gonna follow their tracks just because I don't really know where I'm going, and there's a lot of twigs and stuff out here.
Get some turns?
About to.
Right on, have fun.
Easy when you get stuck in PAL to just wear yourself out. But the first thing to do is to take a deep breath and then get your board back on the surface. Now, I'm not gonna have much room to turn through these trees here because I'll have to keep my momentum. Here we go. Now it's time to cut up. Let me get some speed through here. Yes, sir. What a view. Oh, did you hear that? Definitely just hit the shit out of a rock. Woo. Big pal turns. Sir. Woo-hoo. Oh my god. Woo. Just coasting back to the car. What a day it's been. Thought I was gonna wake up and ski some PAL at the resort this morning, but that ended up not happening, so here we are. And you know what? We didn't let wind stop us from having a bad day, I'll tell you that much.